From darkness to the light. Ugobuzo Attiko. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. You say, yes, sir, Baka was something. Overstanding. You know, it's a challenge time and it's a positive time. Thank you once again. See, I salute you, 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 I salute you. From the darkness to the light of the purpose of today. I thank you. We'll begin with the light candle to stop every blood, every dead, every unjustified to stop. This is the end of it. Bless the name of Chukwu Kabel. We salute you, we salute you, we salute you, we salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that the world are hearing about Nigeria. Congratulations, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Congratulations, PM. Congratulations, Liberation Army. Congratulations, the Briggy, and the congratulations, Mazi Nnamdi and the Sonia Barawa. Congratulations, every Biafran. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. The mathematics has going on should be more clear to understand this mathematics. International world understanding this mathematics, and I hope many Biafran understand this mathematics. But we're appreciating that today the whole zoo terrorist government people are talking about injustice, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, injustice. January or not January, is evidence that it's not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They lose since they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, they see the evidence, there's no go zone. But this evidence is the wish of Fulani because they don't want what Obi and other people try to thinking to make a country good. But they didn't know that they're really proposing like the country like this because they're going somewhere. But Obi didn't understand it. That's why when I make a point, understanding, he understands it, but he looking opportunity. And that is why in doubting in the wickedness to be a killer to his own family. What is going on in this mathematics? Soworo, Attiko, all the governors, all of them are shouting in the past, will be shouting, Soludo shouting, give us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this. Let's put it in the practical sense of the reality. This practical sense of the reality is the position matters and the concern matters and implemented matters. These people, Nigeria as a zoo country is not remain for Obi. A minute, by minute. Positive call. Yes, sir. Let's put it, Soludo calling, give me Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's put it in the practical. Does it make a sense that the people in the government, inside the government, understanding they have, example, Attiko, example, Shorowe, most of Attiko, they have people in the government. They have military in the government. They have institutions in the government. They knows that the attitude of the government to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was something have been against the country. So if they understood it and understood it, that is true, both Abaibe, both every one of them, that understood what I'm talking about, then what position or provisions when that their own country has been placed a wrong movement, has been jeopardizing every citizen, included Attiko, included everyone, even so, and cannot understanding the fact that the government of the dead man Tinubu, Boramani Tinubu, and Yerima Setima terrorists are not the owner of the country by the constitution. And the international world has been given warning, retreat for kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release him. There is no need to put a court. And these people allowing, included the judge, lawyers, allowing to make a court and believe and put a prison and put somebody in the prison are still claiming right when that the international message have been designating the whole Nigeria poverty and everything. There is no government. Everything is shaming off of you people. And it's still calling demonstrations when he don't give guarantee of the life of the people, and you know reality, Attiko, governors, all these people know that there is no need to call demonstration. It's the administration a decision. They don't need to convince crowd. What is, example, my own concerning, I said, what is Attiko concerning to deceive me that to come to demonstration, that is where to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or show the way? No. Because they know the meaning of the country. They are not doing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then to save their own country. Because I want to be clear to the everyone's. If it's like somebody like a very dark man, I can understand him. He wasn't in the government. He wasn't nobody. Then I can understand the blindness of him. Also can think that Nigeria will be better. To calling demonstrations, calling to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But these people calling to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the position of the government, they shouldn't come demonstration. They understood the right of the government. They understood the right of the country. They are part of the country. They are the part of the leadership. They are interest of the leadership. They are the ones who get the sanction. They are the ones who cannot travel. They are the ones going to be punished. And they're still begging their right, calling demonstration to allowing opportunity to identify and kill peoples. This message are not against demonstration. I love them and them, the demonstration, not the masses. Not as a businessman. Businessman, lock your shop, sit at home. The government wants, who believe in one Nigeria, go. Governors, senators, go. This message, to clear message you're going to hear from my message. I have some message, how I was already professions 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. You hear it. But first of all, we'll bring the ones who was being right to read out and some other program before that. I will inform you, share the message, be college to understanding the work of Chukwu Kabiam. That means that demonstration was wrong, but that means the implemented of demonstration has not clear to get the clear message. Because people are not in position to demonstration. People should be implemented, claim the right with the beak and the pen and inside behind the seat. Ladies and gentlemen, they shouldn't contact the crowd. What does the crowd need to do with these peoples? You have to learn something from me. I'm not joking. I didn't say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give mandate to the British to do the needful. We don't count on Nigeria the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is the British must correspond in the 3 actions. 1, British citizen. 2, the kidnapping as a Nigeria kidnapper. 3, as a British, as a champion Nigeria, as a creative of Nigeria, should not allow his country to destroy. So in this category, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was innocent in one category. Number 3, Biafran people is innocent. Number 4, they killing us when we were innocent. But it's number 3. It doesn't make sense, all right? Let us understanding this on 20, that we respect the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you people understanding that you, let me put it in a sense of reality. Sense of reality is that there is no anyone can give in fear or worried, whether a man or woman, trying to say if they kill his papa or a mama, but God forbid. It doesn't make sense. It's a fear, weak point. Thirdly, if someone has making a point, not in doubting, but it's clear message to be college, Nobody afraid of death. But there is something you can see above. There is no need to the blood came from the wound and to the blood end for the street. You shouldn't burn. But there is a need to the blood to stop the blood. Prepare to defend yourself. But don't sacrifice yourself. It doesn't learn no fruit. Maybe we'll start learning from today. Because this game they're playing is a game that it can have fruit by Chukwu Okabema. But for them, it can never have fruit. No Biafran should die. No one come to demonstrating there. Sit your home. Leave the government people to demonstration. But their demonstration is lock your shop, whether at Kanu or Kaduna. Relax. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free under British and under the Biafran world must recognizing that we are resistance to burn every government things down. This is a message. I salute you. I salute you from the darkness to the light. Blessed. We are beginning. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, live voice of Biafra 97.5, blessed in Joko. Ladies and gentlemen, clarification information to the Biafran in the own time to understanding. We are not against sitting a lock shop on 20th, and we are not supporting it. We make it clear to you yourself. Do good things for yourself. Thank you to understand this message. Good things you can do for yourself to prove the world on that day on 20 to lock the whole shop for your own willing to prove injustice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, injustice of Igbo and other tribe and the Biafran people. Injustice of the masses. That is obligation for your willing. It's not because of show willing. It's because of it's happening. Take the advantage. Biafran government are not part of it, but Biafran people are Christianity. There some of them accepted their Zoo Nigeria. So for that reason, we are not supporting it. We will support you to do the needful. Our hand is clear. We don't need conflict. We don't need encounter. We are bigger than the trap. Mazi Nnamdi bigger than trap. We focus official, no election in the Biafran territory on 6, 7, and 8 will be locked down. That's what we are champion. Justice to prevail. We thank you to liberate yourself by funding your fundraising and obey to listen to Igwe Butozo. I thank you for the message. Ladies and gentlemen, Biafran government, I sound so unique and so obvious. We are tracking the Western system and we are tracking the Western smartness and we are tracking the Western democracy and Western superiority. When the understanding that we know what they know, they should respect. There is no different blood or there is no different woman being. Should be respect their constitution. We recognizing attitudes, Christianity, Islamism, Buddhism, all the religions, and they recognizing Biafran regions, Chukwu Kabem. We are understanding when they know what they know, that you know what they know, they give up. Let's be more transparent on this concerning that will qualify from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Ojukwu to today, that the world should understand we are their savior, and the world should understand to be engaged for the point they was be teaching into us, and the point they want us to be like them, and the point that they miss us to not be like them forever. And today we understood that the point is today. Simple. Why them cannot act for the constitution right? And now to recognize Biafra, and now to punish Nigeria, and now to stop dealing with the dictatorship and stop supporting terrorists. And now to know that in the 20 years ago, to Jagged, every emphasizing and exercising they did in the Middle East, in Africa, and created this ability that African have been taking over Europe, Islamist, Arab taking over Europe, Christianity taking over Europe, everything taking over Europe. The indigenous of Europe are now being racist to the people, and now they don't have right. Their right they have to work hard. Government must pay them to pay too much tax and be more responsibility. But at the same time, and that government has stolen from Africa and put it out of point. Means what? Hide the money and use the money for the world, and they suffer the people to pay for it. Why Europe should pay big tax? Why gas is expensive? Why house rent is expensive? Why every facility, even to park your car, is expensive? But they are the ones stealing the mineral resources in Africa, not the government. What do you love to your people? To do that. That is still all these things. Still tax your people, stealing your people too. I want people to understand the important Biafra is, because this transparency will become something is missing in the whole world. Believe me. And this message will come to understanding that the Western people should understanding that will know what they know. And this message, every indicting our leaders should be stopped. Every indicting to not validate the Biafra should stop. Every indicting to not understanding that Nigeria, they made Nigeria just like Sudan. They kill every Christianity, wipe indigenous, change everything, turn them to another thing. International world lie and make it happen. Today, Biafra own cannot happen. I thank you to understanding Nigerian facility should be burned down in the Biafran territory. I thank you on this message. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are in the darkness to be light. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5, rested in Joko. We are continuing. Yes, sir. This is Attiko. We thank American President and we thank all the Senate. The transitional, shifting, changing, and transitional has been being clear, transparenting that the Biafran has been making a good movement. That today, terrorists in Nigerian country has not recognizing in American or recognizing as former as it is when everyone was blind. They always use Nigerian government as eyes of Africa, as champion democracy. Obama do that, Joe Biden do that, and many of them. Trump rejected it in the first one, prove Mohammed Buhari is a dead and persecuted Christianity. Then, today, every blessed day is about Biafra in Washington. Today, African organizing and the program has not where to find Nigeria in Washington or American to take anything Nigeria to even sit down with Nigeria, because current president of Nigeria is a dead man and the vice president is a terrorist, and they know now. And that is why you as an African, as you who knows how American policy was running, how focus of Africa, who is the country they are used to basic Nigeria and the South Africa, to be able to bring African unity. But that does not exist, because it should prove you living there blind that Nigeria has not exist a country anymore. They blind you people to achieve their good, but to stop it, because Biafra is a country, which is in American discussing about Christianity, discussing about peace and insecurity and security. They are discussing with Biafra. So the game has been shifted. Very transitions. Holding of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is end. Holding of PM is end. Because we are going deep understanding to save Western world and save human being. And people don't get it. I salute you, Mike Ruby. I salute you, Alex. I salute you, Mike Kokobi. I salute you, all the senators, and I salute you all. Kudos for transparent and truth and honest, and stand to equal right for democracy. No perpetuate any religion, any killing. Let's be clear on this message. Championing and Cruz. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra. Now we are going to our current. This message is about their root and their culture and the difference in artificial religions and the reality of the Sabbath way, of the real way of your life. Christianity ideology has not validated respect of women in the fact of the reality and other religions. But Biafra, our women validated that the interest is not to be married, to be the first woman to be married in that family, entitled man. Then she can marry other women to that man. She can be lioness and to make the family to sustain and to be other generation. In the Christianity has made a woman to endow a man to die without baby, without progress, without grow up, without sustain the names of their sisters. He couldn't born for the man, and he cannot allow the man to get another woman to sustain it. And that Christianity, that is a problem for their root, their culture. That's why the Biafran is different. And this Biafran Igbo woman, it can be Caraba woman, it can be Beni woman, Ugoja, Ekom, Obubura, Apapu, Mamfe, Odu, Ibe, Ede, Ego, Nko, all of them, Adibo, Yamufu, all of them, Ure, Ondo, Akure, Irolen, all the Godomigudu. They are forced challenges and they're forced to be the first women to be married, not about to marry a man. As Ndibu, that is the different. Who are advancing to understanding about when he can understanding the meaning of Owele or meaning of the Igbo in general. As I said it before, Owele is Ibuza. Onye Buzo Welo bụ Ibuza. And Owele bụ movement. Ibuza today is Owele. All those Igodo is Owele. Is the Niger fake they call Niger Delta. Their everything is Owele. Owele transferred to the every villages by the name of the Omuna or by the name of the village or by the market or center of the village in all to Amazonia, all of them. But let's beat it short. All the Biafran land. The same thing to Oba. Some people answering Oba by name, some people is their village, some people is their traditional, is their people, everything. The same thing, Eri. Eri means Oma Bala. Eri, imali Eri Henine, but Oma Abala. Buru Owele. Buru Oba. Because Oba, but if it enter everything, that is buying gets revenue. And now he have Fulania, only Hana Oba. Echiche only Hana Oba. Nimen de Ohia, only Hana Oba. Ewele mmiri, ọba mmiri, Owele, Eri, na-agụ gị, na ị na-achọ ife, ha ncha bụ Eri, bụrụ agụ, bụrụ ọzara, bụrụ okokwu, bụrụ ama ọfịa, dị n'etiti ama, bụrụ Owele ezi, Owele ụlọ. Let's move a little bit forward. Eke Orie afọ Nkwọ bụ Owele, bụrụ Ọba, bụrụ Eri, bụrụ Njikọ Ọka, Amadike, ebe a na-eje njerịta Aba, Kalaba, ebe ha ncha gbakọtara ọnụ bụkarịchaa bụrụ ofu. Eke Orie afọ Nkwọ bụrụ movement ịgba nkwụ, ime omenala, ịka izu, ma ndị Ngụ ma ndị Mba ma ndị Ọfịa, mata one mara onye, mara ikwu mara ibe, adịrịkọ Amangeshi efu, Arịkpọ mmadụ, Arịngo, agodi egume efunte ifueme eishipo obu ihe emege ọbụlarị mba uru ịmaghị eme ịkagbe emege na a ga-aghọta ọfụma ma ị ghọtara ọna ịmara eme ị ga-ajụ ajụjụ ka ị mara ka ibido mebe bini kwụrụ ọtọ teta ụla ịpụbago ijebego ịgbara ụzọ ịpụgo bini isikwara ike ala isikwara gị ike ekwudosiri ike bini ndị mmadụ ogbe igbe m ọ dị n'ọfọ damụ ụsa anyị ncha ịdagbo bụ onye kwụsịrị ike jide kacha ihe niile ọnụ ịdagbochara ihe niile ụsa bụ ihe a na-afụ anya ọ bụrụ ịdagbo ụsa ogbe igbe m ndị nke m eze m onye ntọrọs ihe zuru oke ihe eme ịghọtakwala m ọfụma ka uche unu dị ya n'egwu a na-agba nchebe unu n'ọnwa nne ka anyị nchebụ o wee buchiete ya azụ n'egwu ebidoro ka onye marụ ka ọ ghọta na ihe dị iche n'Igbo women awasabetere ya omenala anyị lioness ụba amambara ọka kakakakakaka achị ihe zuru ebe niile ọka agụtara ọnụ na omenala the way Chukwuka Abịama is the principle of our government, and thank you to understand it in this message. You see, we are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5, rested in Joko. We are continuing our overstanding, you know. We are going to our current part 2. Egwu a n'okwu a bụ okwu ogene, okwu nnụnụ, oke ife, ọ bụla ọyọrịkọta, buru nko, okwu kala aka na okwu doro edo. Ajakwa m ndị ụka ike n'ike njije ha ike bụ na ha gakọtara oke nwere ya gapụtara ya, ha na-ebezi akwa nwesị ka ntozie ha n'akwa ha na-ebe, so ha werezie ọnụ ha kwụzie na o nwezi uru ọ bara ụfa. Ọ bụrụ eziokwu nwesịzie ya ka m werezie asụsụ Igbo kọwara fa ihe dị n'obodo ha ga-eji wee mara ife m na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. A sị na ihe anwa eji wekpuo n'isi a na-akpọ cross, bụ but obodo gi cross bogene obe nije n'Enugu steeti na onwere village a na-akpọ obe asụm na amụrụ Jizọs n'ọzara Bethlehem nke bụ ọzara ebe a na-azụ ụmụ anụmanụ ije n'Enugu steeti na onwe ebe a na-akpọ ọzara o wee bụrụ a proverb that n'ebe a ga-eji wee kpọgbuo the Biafran, the last miracle in the earth. They use Undanwa with the friendship of them with the Fulani and the business with them on the Fulani in the last century. But we'll stop it. And the same Bible, where they stop it in the Bible, they said, Maka, what they call it, Ubadea. So, you see that everything we are doing, no one dinimia. So, all one, Kaigi, we bupa, Okawoto Bobadia, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Bobadia, Ujuku Bobadia, Liberation of Bobadia, because Bobadia was something special. I did on your boss, so didn't hear that. Get me that, or that Ozara, no be. Aga associate to Abubuha. If there's in there, the Bible, you know, worship here. But remember, you're not just go me. If I tell you why, if I gonna take with our alphabet, with Abishidi by Ako Kwai, can touch on alphabet. Aka okwu anyị maka okwu anyị dere ede mbido ya bụ aka ya ife m ji ekwu ihe a na ndị ụka could you utter the meaning of ụka because what is ụka means in English, what ụka means in Igbo, church. But the real name of the church is where they are looking for invalid things, integrated things, unseen things. But I translate the Igbo, they say Indo Oka. But Oka means Igbo, where he bring a good idea, talk for the value things, talk about life, discuss with your brother, make happiness total zubalo. In Oyibo, Oka mean discussions, discussion rooms, where they use diplomatic, where they call conference, where they call this, then they mistranslate it into you. And the important people are meeting that place. And was Oka, but then Oka, because Oka means yours. It's a message to be advanced. It's a message to really correct yourself. It's a message to understanding why I'm speaking to you. It's a clear message. I'm never be intention be against the Christianity, but I'm saying the intention of implemented Christianity against our willing, and why we hate ourselves, and why we believe the life we're living like this is a life. And understand it. And interested and see the good to take care of your family. But you don't see the good that is not good you to take care of family. But everyone is your family because there's a land and there's a people and there's a reasons where the people and there's a reason here is a tribe and the culture and the dignity. And they miscreate it and put it into only the family and they created the vices and the killings and jealous and envious and hateless and forsakers into the another one. Create misunderstandings, blindness, That is number one misunderstanding. Because blindness misunderstand that why that he have mineral resources, have a country, but he didn't see that the country didn't take care of you, and he's still blind, recognize that country, and challenging somebody living in that country, call him a criminal, call him a thief, call him a bad president, bad governor, bad this. It's also in that thing, it's also confusion. And that's why I'm not understanding you people. Because you understand the meaning of the country, then you can understand the circumstances of the point. It's very simple. It's very simple in archaeology. It's very simple in implementing. It's very simple in the practical. It's very simple in confronting. Example, things you see every day, what you're hearing every day is really confronting, because that is what you can understand in the reality. And how can you skip all the confrontings and see being mindset, hope, mindset, faith, prayer, this, God, you're gonna change. I hope you better. You skip that confrontings on your face, on your challenges, how your mother died, how your father died, how you suffer when you was small, everything. That confronts how you hoping for your family. That is a very conspiracy overall behind the scene, which is in the practical sense of if you follow my messages and my speech, have reasonable to combine the point, then also you can also understand yourself than me. And then you can understand them more than me. Then you're understanding the reason to go and making money or chasing money. There is no reason when there's a money. Reason of development or advancing. There's no reason when there's opportunity and you're the human being. Means opportunity to have right, to be educated and have right, to be well training and get a good life, and they can give back to the world according to Chukwu Kabem, that every sense is evaluated. And the clear message is when it's a challenge, when all those kind of accident challenges, because it's the war challenges that is implemented. Because when they give up to recognize Biafra, it's not a claiming. Things will be revising back. All this challenging of us, all these things should be not even implemented, because if you know God, that you shouldn't even wish implemented an encounter in the sense of where should be not believe, can't be believed. That according to them, according to the fact that the world was water, and the reality, and the Western people are being the part that they sit where the living was water, and they then come be living place, and they're transpiring into some places. Is it not to be encounter, to be wise, to understanding the point? This accident, or the plane crash, or this rubbish, she cannot be when that heart of the God has been breathed. Biafra, and the other people will be wake up, and the transparency will be is good for the whole world. No blackmailing of any religion anymore, but this is a challenge. No blackmailing for civilization anymore. No blackmailing in architect in the Western institutions, that every engineering, even in maths and things, is we identity, whether you're black color or white color, and they ignore to deny it, because everything works with the architect. The material or the instrument they used to build everything was came to the people, and they migrated in a magnitude of architect of to sustaining, because it's DNA. Who things belong can do better with it and can sustain with him, and that someone is not belong. And that's why we're championing it in a secret code. There's no country to be prove who you are, and it can never happen. And the world couldn't make it right. And that is why recognizing the first civilization, 1416, Biafra is alright, has been implemented. The reality, there was be hijacking. the flooding that university, flooding the false civilization by stealing human being. Today they make it that slave was being global market. It wasn't the global market. It was stealing, reduce the power of the false university, false civilization country, weak them, they cannot reach each other. And collaborating with triple challenges. There is the culture challenges, the giant people has been being enemy, and some villages without the government has been to be give them away, and they poison them by sleeping. And there is a national disaster has been created. There's a certain Northern American was worshipping, betrayed the god of Chukwu, worshipping what they call Buddhists, and created the fraud and wiped them. They are dead, their blood spread over the world, and our people went there and to do the needful and send these people to come and bring our people, because it was our university when the accident was happening, and recognized them. Then the people they send are come stealing people, implemented another idea and convinced that people also to business stealing themselves. It's a triple challenges that the time will come. You people should understand every clear message. I'm saying it's a clear message from Chukwu Kabimo. We are there today and saying it. Leave me alone. Take the word in the sense of go and research and find the way. I thank you for a little bit tip on this message. There is a long message. I thank you all. In the name of Chukwu Kabimo. You see, I'm not happy to end it because there is a point I want you to get, but it's okay to get it another time. Keep this picture. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5, blessed in Joko. You see, we are continuing. We are coming to outrange of some days ago, less than 5 days, and today. This message is intelligent report, is intelligent work stick, is intelligent eyes on the ball. This message is mathematics of intelligence to understand it. We are playing chess and chess player. We are encountering and the cross-meet and cross-check. Front and back, mathematics, accurate to let it work. Individual, personally, I love and I like every freedom fighter. On the time you are on light, on the time in active. Be more clear, this mathematics, I cannot endorse in protest, not means I'm against it, because of intelligent reports. They expected me to endorse it. They expected me to destroy it, to stand with him. They expected me to promote him, then to have a reason to do their needful. I cannot be fooled and implemented in the way of our life is sit at home and lock your shop. It's physically more than 5 years has made where we are now. We cannot change. It doesn't mean that I'm against what they want to do. But the truth that is good to safeguard life. Let them do what to do. To endorse them, to give enemy credit, to disorganize them, and we're gonna blame. Or me to shouting, I support you, do it, shameless of Igbo people, shameless of everybody. This is for Yoruba, he's doing something, he cannot do something. It's not working that way. He's working in a calculative of himself. Showole said that him created end of the SARS, created SARS, and at rest they blaming someone else, and destroy the SARS because of someone else, and people die. It's not because of that person, but that is the game of the enemy to be happy. So for sure, we are Biafran, we are not supporting anything you're doing. You do it on your own. It's up to you. It's up to people follow you. But we, Biafran government, we Biafran people, cannot participate in anywhere to come to protest. Never. I guarantee my word. We're not interested. Only those not Biafran, they are Igbos, being one Nigerians, like Obi Kubana, like governors, like Obi, all of them, the pastors, all these people can go. But not masses, not a businessman, not ordinary people. We don't have nothing to do it. We just lock down our shop and sit at our home and waiting for them to demonstrate. We don't have nothing to do with it. I don't support it. It's not our business. It cannot be our business. We are not vetted Nigeria. We don't have nothing to do in Nigeria. Only the Christianity in Nigeria we are trying to save, because part of Biafra is part of Christianity peoples. They've been worshiping the Christianity. They don't know their right. And they are using their self inside the Christianity as a pastor, manipulating them. So there's the truth. It's a very clear message that Sonia Palawa can understand in the reality board. The reality board is a good in the chessboard. The reality board in the soccer, in the arena. The reality board is a masquerade on cover, who the inside. The reality board is the fact of why or what you want. I want freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not because of sorrow, but I'm not against it. I want freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, international world, to punish Nigeria. It's not because of I hate Nigeria, because the character of Nigeria should be, according to the international world, should be respect, because other people do that to be punished. Then to do that, they'll be punished. I don't have any problem to any Nigeria, but their character has deserved in the international world to be punished. The point we're talking about is this. We are not emphasizing healing or momentum or emotions of advantage because of to get crowd. No, it's a principle of in your charter should be respect. And our charter corresponding, we are no more demonstrating, and we can never validate to point any demonstration. I don't say it on the field, I say it in advance. To safeguard people's life, to make the people who want to protest to work for them, not for us. We don't need to put ourselves into not our shoe. Our shoe individual Biafran know they're gonna lock their shop, sit at the home. It's an opportunity to them to express themselves, even they don't part of you. Why you want to make them to be a game or make sure we're to failure? No, failure can win because he have another plan. And he knows for discussion between and the Soludo, they are betting, they are challenging, they are bounding, and everything is a game. He put it earlier to defeat Soludo. Soludo said, no, I must hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until after my election. So they said, no, that if you fail me, I know you're gonna fail me, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be free, but I'm gonna get a crowd. I will use the opportunity to be next president, not to be. All this mathematics, we are not stupid. So when we are speaking, it takes someone to listen good why I'm speaking, or what did I gain, or what it's all about, and what I'm proving. Go cross-check for the YouTube, all the Western media. I don't take 1 cent. I have $1 billion there. That money go to the Biafran. Ask Netherlands, 120,000. I have it there. I sign it, you're going to the Biafran. But Biafran not clear to transact the money. In the groups, we are here. In the groups on the Netherlands, they raise money for the Biafran. There's no transparent. Everything's supposed to come before the rest of the PM. I stop it up to today. There is a reasons. A reasons that the Biafran leader cannot be in the Jesus name. It cannot be in the religious name. We cannot be in 10 minutes speech. We speak good word. Next 1 hour, we're repeating the whole word and taking our time and talking the same thing. Should not also condone, should be corrected. So now, but I understand what I mean. But the truth is that appreciating effort you are making, but recognizing those, maybe it's disappointed, but they are the key. Why ignore the key? I'm disappointed, but don't let this movement fall your hand. But the door is already open. PM is here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here. Trust my word. Everything I'm saying is clear message. I want everybody to focus for Busi or Bono or Kazi. We are cooking for these people. The lady trying to escape good by Sheolu to be able to escape them to freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they disappoint that. Ogusi Gana Agaye Ede Ore Gaye Ashiboko Gaye Abakari Gaye Achi Gaye Uta Gaye O Nubu O Kazi Nna Gwuni Ifa No Poto Poto O Boss Oye O Gaye Nduka Ga-ekweteriri na ọ ga-eye ọkwanụ Nduka bụ ndị ga-atọn zishi ya nwatazi na Biafra m important na Chukwu kemara bụ the God na ọ bụrụ sị m nwa na-agwazifa na ọ ga-eye ha ga-ama na pastors mụọ ndị wayo ka ha bụ mụọ na pastors mụọ ndị wayo ka ha bụ both can both Nigerian Zoo Association Christianity. They knows who paid the money, they knows everything, they deceiving people, everybody has his own business. Even to the Catholic Church, collected all your money, put into the rooms, say your own district pays, and you're suffering, you don't breathe life. You're in darkness, you don't have light. They're in the room, they join, they're drinking with the golden cup. In England, they join, drinking with the golden cup. You're fools, you're cowards, you're stupid, you're blind. But I'm sorry, because now you have to be free, because hardship makes you to loyalty in the sin upon sin. Upon your children continually. If you have a place to see, recognize as your country or your root or your culture. This message to distance ourselves in the media to promoting anything Shawuru doing, anything you want to do. And the legal team is a disgrace to them, again to me. That instead of them can stand, I don't blame them, maybe they misquoting Oginkele, but instead of them, because Oginkele are following them, instead they can have to follow us. Instead they have to stand up to do the more needful. They're going to leak hole, seeking shelter, seeking asylum. It's a positive, but it's not a clear message. It's here dancing in the bullshit. Bullshit is the very simple as an attorney, as a lawyer, should be claiming that this court was defraud and will be blindfolding us to be participating. And today they have a good government Trump and they have advocating by the Senate to be able to translate that there's no need to the court. Nigeria should be prosecuted by indicting every Nigerian people to kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the Kenya and giving access for Dankoto to make every of you poor and Dankoto to support every terrorist from all over Africa to get access to buy a company and bring them there to protect this company as his family. You buy every place, bring everybody there and just unify them and mock you people and conquer you people. Shame of you people. I want all of you from up to down. We are cleaning up. I'm advising those people buying land everywhere. Sorry. We have original architect for every villages from the grandfathers, transparent, and they come to the reality. And every buildings will demolishes, will be in the system, Quantamara system, under sewage system, to build a system facility will be translated that no gutter, nothing, everything will be stable. No wire on top, underground cables, everything will be authentic. Reach everywhere. Consult every farmers, give them tractors, consult every villages, support the villages, and make sure every villages bring the place to the place they turn. Everything is capital cities in every capital city in the villages. Every system is there. Put a good system that every children, everyone's who should get in money, and there are no need to be boy. They don't need to be. They'll be engineering. There's the practical and the theory. There's the construction. There's the frustrations. There's the ideologies. There's the opinions, debates. what he did when he was born, egwu, architect, picking the picture, the children, what they do, first the experience, to put it and have the engineer to grow up, who can make brain, who can make everything, who can be civilized, who can depend on ourselves, and the red way, and the fatality, and done everything we should do. Nambo. This message is this year, the world recognize Biafra. This year, you must recognize it. If you don't do it this year, they will make you wait that you can never bleed again anymore in your life. I thank you. That thank God, freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thank God, freedom of Samerebe, and thank God, we are Biafra, understand themselves, and all that enemies will run away, or the remains one will be die. I know, I already conclude and confirm it to Udene. Udene, Anama Goku for Nejiri go for. Nifegeme, the same thing. Chibuzo nwe guato. Ifegeme, kono chalacha. Obosi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Mazi na. Na agwaze dị nsị, na agwaze dị ọgwụ, na yazi dị isi, na ejiziro n'ofe anwa. Udene. Ofe egbu. Ofe a ga-egbukwanu inwere ozi village. Ofe a ga-egbukwanu na ndị Fulani ga-eji gị mee sansil. Ihe ahụ ichebere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a ga-eji gị mee gị na Chibuzo nwere egwu atọ. Ka m complete ya mmadụ nọ. Ịbara Stefan Ejiofor na onye otu ya nọ bụ Benjamin Ikebugwu. Ka mmeze ya mmadụ isaa ọ mmadụ ise, enyi nne ya kpara iberibe. Okwu a bụ ndị ka ozuzo ise level more pastor Ghana ọ bụrụ isi bụ ndị na nke nwụrụ anwụ ka ozu ise lent Ifeanyi Uba jikọrọ ka emezuo ya ite naanị ite asatọ iri. Ike gwara mmadụ ọkwa dike lent idiot uwe anyanwụ lent agago onye ya n'one. All these people, all these people, but those who are engineering what is personal today, and they're the one who behind the governors, and they're the ones who behind you people see them as a good people, and they fully all your life. Go and confirm what I'm saying for Aloye Jumako. He will tell you the truth. Aloye Jumako don't have any negative in his life, but he's doing anything surviving his own life. But he knows what he's doing is wrong, and he's feeling shame on it. But it's not easy for him. And now I give him opportunity with all the people to come and seek asylum in the Biafran government under my authority. Oigo Butuzo. My authority is bring live program to call conference or speak to the world. Your mistakes and be corrected. To fight if you love Nigeria as your country, to fight for the right of your country, for the crime of your country contracted and bringing poverty to you people. To the punish those who do this thing, their country to be free, but they can never, because it's already overwhelmed. But the reality is the point. I thank you for this message. We're out-ranging and warning from up to down. Didn't just speak, Amarabo. Dada. I am. I'm a solo follow. I'm a lady, Butalia, and empathy, and any evil want to rise up against us can never stand. I salute you every day from integrity, honor, respect belongs to you people. We will live our life. You see, you are alive in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a challenge day. Everything is a challenge. We succeeded. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Understanding, We are going to end it with our last old message. If it's time, set it up. Yes, sir. Thank you. There's a lot we are missing.
Listen careful, every Biafran. There is something you should know to understanding the challenges going on because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a winner, Semelebe is a winner, we Genoa Biafran is a winner, and these are challenges. 1 month ago, you see Chibuzo Mwegwato talking undoable. What to give him confidence because their plan has loose. You see Udene, Chukuka, Ofebu. He's shouting, he's doing everything, and he continue even this period to challenging Sharawara. It's also because they lose. But the biggest challenge why they're doing that, there is a call give by Soludo, because the agreement they has with Soludo in the time after they succeeded with HFO and Benjamin Madbu and Enini Abaibelibe and the whole Reverend Father Organa and other ones to be apprehended to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, included his wife Uche Chobiro and Karon Takano, has been manipulating people in the Twitter and deceiving people for complete 8 days, and to the failure after the torture Chukwu Kebama, President Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is a lot to do, and his wife Clement has the one who mistracking when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has found out it's a setup from Madam Oyibo, from them, from the preparing to come to sponsor, to supporting the Biafran has been fake. And the wife called him, hey, where are you? I'm coming to pick you. I'm flying now. Come and meet me in the airport. He coming to the airport, from there black food and never see. To the point, to concerning Soludo, the agreement they make after that, the agreement to hand over Eastern Security between them and Chika Dozie and China Samur and the Albania and all their commanders to do that. And things come backfire when we stand up and change it. So today, the agreement has still solid. The country is an 8 years agreement that within Soludo discussion with Shawara has been telling Shawara Yaduza Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot come out, but Mazi Nnamdi for me must come out. And according to Soludo, say that he want to block his term, he must keep him after election. Then I can consider, because already told them before, they can give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in my hand. So I'm the one who was controlling it, not who puts them again. It's my own turn to finish the whole game, because it's our opportunity to continue to doing the evils. So after that conversation between Shawara, so Shawara told him, and my own opportunity to now these Igbo people to prove you people wrong, even if they don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then they can trust me, me can win, not to be the next president, just like Dere Mahmoud was doing in the past. And today, as it is, they are still debating what is going to happen, and the Nigerian government are waiting to the Biafran government to jump inside it. Then they can use the opportunity when they don't have opportunity to pay the rascal because the Europe supported them. Only America is fighting, but Super Europe supported them. They also can kill. It doesn't matter, but they still stay what they want because there's a Nigerian government have agreement, British have agreement with European, and the world already agreed. Now it's a challenge now what to revise it. So that's why we're doing our best to want to support Trump to revise this, and we also to stay strong to revise this between ourselves. So on that condition, Showore have been embarking to make Obi silent, and Obi now should be silent, being the shame, but he working behind Soludo on sense of that because Obi don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he want to be a next president. But he didn't know Shiro looking for next president and the Dere Mahmoud to the next president under Muslim Dere Mahmoud. So, but the challenge at the moment being that the US to concerning the battle that show challenging them to spoil through the business. So they send idiot Emma Powerless to bring smartness like he's in charge of the Biafran to make Biafran government to make him not a mistake, but also they not get their right in the correct way, but also get them right. Because sure, whatever I doing good or bad is favor for the Biafran, but it's good for us, but not we. Because of idiot, Emma Powerless was feeling furious, like Udene feel furious, like Chibuz and Weguato feel furious. So all of them feel furious, China Samud, all of them feeling furious. So on that category, we cannot also be cheap to be cheaper on the sense of also winner. No, winner is a winner because Showele cannot do nothing but as an ordinary human being. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free under our charter, under our constitution, under our principle, under our faith, under our love, under our belief, as he said that him himself can never disappoint us. Only we can disappoint is no. Biafra say no through me, I am. Say no and through PM and through Geneva Biafra to stand up, but to have a challenges, but we are winning. So on that category, the people should know what is going on this moment. Any Nepalibe are working harder, Biancono working harder, what is name? Working harder, Jeffo working harder is not happy for efforts. Other lawyers are making Ejimako and they are co-making, but also Ejimako, they also are not correct, they are sick, they don't know left and right, but we have to correct them. Showore is not already eyes. They are cheap to do that. You have to respect the Biafran government or you seek asylum. Then Idiot Tungasara Beza are weak. All of them are weak. They are working harder to make sure that Showore should not succeed. But me, I believe the idea is not about Showore. It's about Chukwu Kabiama. If you want that, you will succeed. We don't need help for him. We don't ask for help. And we don't care for him. But we respected freedom fighter, respected fake and the real are doing something can help someone. Mazi Nnamdi can deserve people to fight because they fight for everyone. And they can never disappoint you. So thank you for this message. How you can understand it, I just teach you and explain to you to know who is the enemy. Those has been blackmailing the last time, still believing in the US or believing there's no case in me and Nigeria got them. I got to vote. Nazara Bezogwo Nwoke Nakwo, ma even CLC, Akande Kwacha. So, Mazi Nnamdi should be more supporting, encouraging, and advising and keep him positive. Because he's a good man. He's doing what he knows. But it's enough of us for the Christianity mentality, making canalism good about the fat angel is looking. I say, look at me. It's not the way you want it, but look at me. I'm wise. And it's finished. But anyway, PM is out. Mazi Nnamdi is out. Anyway, the Aflam is here. Anyway, America will recognize anyway. Yeah, our people will stand up in reality. Anyway, we are the men to understand me. But our understanding also some jokes, because sometimes we make some jokes, Even I put a mask, you don't tell me. If you tell me again to put it again, I see that one is enough. Just like PM always said it. Yes, you can repeat this. Is no, we don't need to let them again. Let them take it. If you don't get it, they don't get it. But it's also good exam and also exam. But also I'm wise and respected. But this is a challenge in marketplaces. But we are selling it. But the reality is this Jesus Christ mentality. I don't know how to deal it. I don't like to even say anything anymore. But it's a challenge, because we have to stay strong and stingy. Look behind what you don't see. And look at what you see to take that one serious and count on it. Not that one, you want that one to be happy. Also misleading. Time is coming. Everything works. I love Biafra more than everyone's. I have no said it. I love you all.
Yes, sir, respect, understanding, challenges. We are live in Boss of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's a challenging today, Heavy challenges, we must get it free, No one can stop it. Put it in the positive side. Yes, sir, most important that to have one short message. If you have a many message, maybe gonna be behind in a challenging of the time. But we're gonna try to get it off for the days ahead,
This message is more focused message. Our eyes on the ball. And this message is we ourselves to behind the circumstances or the challenges or the failures and effort and the difficult and the good news to put our eyes on the ball. We are front, we are not back. We are praising every good things to let us to get it right. We are side by side. We are encouraging for ourselves to be encouraging into ourselves for the followers and for the people who depending on us or the people who depended should be in the guideline, in the one line, has not been out of the track or be shaking on the line, should be straightforward. We are getting it, challenges within the pressures on step forward and stepping forward and forward should be more advancing, pushing or moving are not the same. We will have to be moving, not pushing. Should be more corrected to understanding where to be focused or to be encounter or to be challenged, to understanding what is the benefit or what is the key, or that it was wrong, am I lying, it wasn't the truth, or I don't see it, why we still repeating ourselves or misquoting ourselves in the circumstances. What kind of the challenges, which way to be understanding these challenges should focus on the reality. We'll never against anyone who want to worship Jesus or worship Christianity. We'll never want to against anyone who fight for Mazi Nnamdi freedom. But we are working in the principle to recognizing who we are, because effort we will make has been documented, being effort to be tangible, not to be shaken. Besides, as I said, the challenges at the present and the past should not mix. Any opportunity should be opportunity for the Biafrans from Protocol call. No, it should be observed for the Biafran for Protocol call. There is someone who was be there, and someone was be there. Should be also observed about someone who was be there in the Protocol challenges. These people are master. They already master with their own master, and they are reminding them their master was master to them. How can you trust them? Or how can we jump? We should be caught wisely. It can be encountered with his own goodness to challenge Igbo people or challenge the governors, not to be jumping, to be own goodness, to be is good for you or trust the good. Nothing that was wrong. But the fact is already be a government in the challenges to be more on top. Our principle, our engagement, our desire, and our focus. We already cancel anything protest, and the world recognize it. Even Trump, Biafran people don't protest. Only Nigerian people protest. We cannot encourage any Biafran to protest. It's not unclear. Not that I supporting or that the US are evil. Emma powerless is evil. Understood Emma powerless. He cannot use because of Emma powerless to misquoting the principle. You watch my guideline before the speech. He can follow the guideline to discount the guideline. That is the point. US cannot misquote our guideline. They are not the one calling for sitting at home. They are not the one advancing for our people to not go to protest. No, we say our government is there in our constitution. We are smarter to the world. We are not validated of protest. But locking your shop or sit at home is validated. So GOS has been enemy with Shawuru because them and them, I know what they're doing. We are innocent, the government. We cannot jump in to involve ourselves in what we don't know. And what we know and what we see, Shawuru is not honest. And it's not the first example. I didn't disagree. I supported and happy. But our government cannot endorse it, but we recognize it. Recognizing is, Shawure, do the right thing you want to do. Don't encourage your people to come and support it. So that is difference, recognizing and endorsing. Should be understood it. And that category, we are not looking to be freedom of Mazunga to Shawure. No. It's Chukwukabiam. We are not looking for freedom of Mazi Nnamdi to anybody, but to look the truth of Mazi Nnamdi to them to prove Mazi Nnamdi can right. The same that you do. So when they prove the right, we recognize it, but we cannot endorse it. We are not part of it. Sincerity to make it right is better to recognize it than endorse it, because endorse it is a big encounter. Any single woman die, I feel pain. Whether I'm my enemy, according to you people, whether I'm my family, according to you people, should not happen. That's why we should not endorse it. I'm saying this as a danger. Experience in life, practical, is not a businessman. It's not investment. It's engagement, life and death, overwhelmed by protocol, world constitutions, protocol corruption in the world constitutions upon against you. You get it right. So my experience to being fact on this moment, there's a lot will be short, quick, that my effort, that PM must be free, my effort must be free, and my effort that I sustaining and stand with the Mazi Nnamdi, whatever, we trusted him, but we should be more in a diplomatic approach, it should be more in globally, not only for the lobby. It will be approach encounter, not free words, good news. There is a good news PM rejected, good news are rejected, Mazi rejected. But we are dancing and recognize it, good things, which is should recognize and the proper way. Not to be collective in public, not misquoting. In the past, the same misquoting, today you see, I'm clean, not what he thought. So also you don't see the same thing what you thought again. I don't know what to say. Why not just yes is yes, no is no. We're not going front and going back. Let us move forward. I said it the last time, don't advise anything about Jesus, don't advise anything about demonstration, don't advise anything to recognizing a trust Yoruba, anything. No, let us be more interested, waiting for them to help us and show us love. We already love them and they don't recognize it. A Mazi Nnamdi example, PM example. What do you want? You want to be example? Please, let's be the truth. Don't use challenges of idiots, GS to misyam, to not recognizing my point. But I thank you and I thank you all to understand it. Biafran people are smart, they know what they're going to do, they're understanding the reality quotes, and give them that peace because they believe you. So if you don't give that peace, there's the challenges. Challenges, inside.
Saluted.
Imagine that. But they are not above those challenges.
Peace and love.
Let us focus outside. Don't misleading or misquoting or misaddressing. Let us be more calm and peaceful on the way of our life. Sit at home, lock your shop. Don't go demonstration. It's not favor. Please, life don't give back. It die if I know. I speak in the name of Chukwuka. But one Nigerian is, they know what they are fighting for. Even the very dark man, they can go.
British must be shaken.
Even P2B, all of them can go. Governors, they can go. But Biafran who voted election say I no more Nigeria. Cannot go protest. I'm a sorrowful. Any Butari identity to take any Biafran or Messiah cannot stand, and any Biafran cannot fall a victory. I thank you for this message. It's outreach to us to be clear, to collect ourselves with love and peace. No one remember peace, love, unity, and progress and success. Only adaptation. I salute you all. I salute you all.
Saluted and command and vibrated and champion the reality of the humanity of all mankind, sincerity, transparent, for the life, for the giving, for the life, for the people. People should be understanding this worship learning of the religion mindset is over. Less people to understand it, to recognize it, the validated of the purpose of the born, of the life, of living, equal right and justice. No one should take more personal care for his own born for the world for the world, for the living. What is dividing for the Christianity or Islamists of religions? What is implementing by the Western education to be blind and be being constitution and be constitutionalize the people in the name of Chukwuka. Yes, sir, you know. Baka was something. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. Your heart, your spirit, your understanding is enjoying for Chukwuka Abiyama. It's the freedom of the Biafran. There is no more quarrel. There is no more fear. There is no more blackmailing. There is no more confusion. There is no more money confusions. Truth in veil for your own life. We salute you, the Western world. We salute you to understanding. Today, he knows that the people knows they want life. I thank you. First of all, let's begin in my point of mathematics at the beginning. We understanding these people, and these people understand us because they need us to finish us. And that reason, I leave them alone. Then to succeed, then to not come to arrested Shiure, to not to come to violated them, I can keep silent beside the sea. Let them succeed. But they're waiting when I can speak. I can put myself, then they can arrest Shiure, then they can want to block it. So me to make it to support is not helping me. Not that I supporting organizing Igbo or supporting the US or supporting, no, I'm supporting that we are demonstrating the same day, but every Biafran close their shop and sit in the home. Nigeria lose a big money. Distractions. Why not focus on that? Why we focus on certifications or challenges or encounter or emphasizing is poisoning. It can understand that people like Udene or people like Chibuze Guato, there is nothing they have, because if they have, they cannot come to this extent because they already lose. It's a die horse crying. I can understand the die horse crying. They're not a Nigeria government. They're not the terrorists. They just to be survive die horse because their promise has failure. Nobody can hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What constitution has set him free? We are fighting the Western people to recognizing their constitution and do the needful. And now the people of Zoo Nigeria are feeling the heat, and Africa feeling the heat, and the transparent came. So these people are not now is no more blackmail. That's why they say their dignity and say themselves, why you dancing into the garbage? DOS garbage, CRC garbage, all this garbage is dancing in government garbage. No one can say me garbage. Listen careful. I teach you a lot for free. You should be appreciated to be wise, because you should pay to get it right. It's not by me. Chukwukama sent this message long time ago. The time to bring in this message. Now you to look, you support that your Jesus, support that your pastor, support that your character, support that your money, support. What did he enter? And where did he enjoy it? And what is it benefit for? Out of point. Forget you're in the Western world. See that there's Jesus working for them. Forget this part. You should know more than them and understand more than them. And dancing in the root of your culture. Then they can respect you more than dancing in the premature. How can they respect you? You know, I don't know how to express myself. But I hear you, you hear me. Appreciate, understand. I salute you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you, Barawa. I salute you, every Biafran. I salute you, Igwe Butozo. I salute you, the Liberation Army. I salute you, every Biafran listening to me. I serve you all. I serve you all. I love you. Everything I said is the truth of Chukwuka Abiyama. For you, I'm loyalty in the wisest understanding and put my life understanding. I know the truth, and the truth I speak. I salute you. I salute you. Blessed name of Chukwuka Abiyama. We are winning. It doesn't matter. No show where we release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No demonstration will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Only sit at home and who to sponsor ourselves and the world constitution to respect themselves. There is no need of court. There is no need of lawyer. There is no need this. Nigeria is suffering. They need to cry. It's not even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's interest to become out. It's Nigeria is interested. Because sooner they keep it, they're not going nowhere. You also don't go nowhere. Imagine that. You hold yourself. So do something. Wise up. The people demonstrating is Yoruba. People demonstrate Hausa and my Biafra middle belt. Those who refuse to not understand it now should demonstrate, not to you. You don't hold them nothing. The country is suffering because Mazi Nnamdi can lock Nigeria as a key. And Nigeria will open when they release him out, which is the reason because there is no need to lock him because he lock your country to go and kidnap somebody. And in short, every Western diplomatic perspective is taking it down and shut every citizen on that zone Nigeria down. He shut everything. Say it's the way to get the Islamist country. I do all this bullshit. It doesn't work. The citizen is Nigeria as they believe. They will stand up. I salute you all. I salute you all. This message is at range. Before this message, you already hear it by spirit of Chukwu Kabiam. But here and maybe hear more. Action. You see? Baka was something, understanding, you know. The life and birth of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We turn to darkness to be light. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. You see? We are going to the light picture to end it. Blessed. You say